Hello everyone, it is Chris here, and I'm going to be playing an older game that I haven't touched in a little while. I'm going to play Outrun 2006 Coast to Coast. So, you know what, which one are we going to do here? Try to reach the goal with your girlfriend. Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Now, we're actually going to be doing the 15-stage continuous here because... Are we? Actually, you know what? We'll play the Outrun too. So, I haven't touched this game in a little while, but I really loved it, especially in the arcade, so I decided to actually buy it for myself, and let's give it a shot here. What car are we gonna... Oh, we're actually locked out for some of this stuff. Oh, I guess I haven't actually played the campaign for this. Alright, so, the Dino, that's a classic Ferrari. But I like the 365 GTS4, automatic all the way. I was always a fan of Risky Ride, personally. Let's select that. It feels so good to go back to this game. It's such a happy game. It's such an awesome game. And truthfully, this ate a lot of my quarters quite a few years ago. But even though it's a little bit dated, it's still incredibly fun to play. And I hope it doesn't, freeze on me, because this is an original Xbox game. So I don't know exactly if it goes quite well with that. But here we go. Now, if I remember the controls, I believe that it's a brake to do drifting, but on this stretch of land here, I don't think we need to do it just yet because it's a light enough curve. It's been too long since I've been here. Alright, here we go. Awesome. One of my favorite Sega games, actually, Sonic the Hedgehog aside. Actually, I have a bunch of favorite Sega games, considering that I was a Genesis boy instead of a NES player. But that's okay, you know what? I play all games. Oh, here we go. Okay, I righted that one out. That's right, we had to go in front of the rivals. Out of my way. Can you believe that there are places like... I imagine this is either in the United States or Europe somewhere, that cars go at 170 miles per hour. Even like standard SUVs and stuff like that. Oh, we're going to the Alpines. Never actually been to Alpine Mountains, to tell the truth. And we got geese up there. Ah, God, this is such an awesome game. So simple in its purpose. Oh, hang on. I guess my girl doesn't mind being battered into the walls like 150 miles an hour. Good thing there are no cops on this road either. Otherwise, that wouldn't be too good, now would it? There we go. And of course, when you're drifting, I tend to oversteer a little bit. Was there a? Here we go. Light turn coming up. Out of my way, buddy boy. My rival. Oh, two rivals. Wonder who these rivals are exactly. Other members of the Ferrari club who just decided to race across the country with you? Would make sense now, wouldn't it? Off the road. There we go. Cookhouse, huh? Yeah, little honey. Just stop for a steak. Looks like we're going to be tending to go towards the harder difficulty right now. That's a different Ferrari. I forget which sort of Ferrari that is. Wonderful cars, but I'm more partial to muscly cars. But there was actually a Corvette that I was really fond of. It looked like a fighter plane almost. I forget what it's called though. Anyone find it funny how we were able to go from the Alpine Mountains to like the Sahara Desert? Looks like there's a dig going on here or something like that. Oh no, we managed to cross the Atlantic Ocean and head to Egypt. I don't know, maybe we're in Switzerland or something. Maybe we went from France to Switzerland, somehow making it to Egypt in all that time. Okay. Hope we didn't burn too much speed in that. There we go. Hey, at least there's a signal when they switch lanes, right? Oh boy. Wonder how much time I'm gonna have left. I don't know if I'm actually going to... If I'm gonna beat this stage. It's actually been a while since I've actually beat one of the stages here. Bye-bye. Ow. Going to the snowy mountains. Well, your guess is as good as mine. I guess we're in the Himalayas now or something. That's one of the things I didn't like about the game, though, is you tend to oversteer and you bash into the walls. At least you conserve your speed. I mean, physics be damned, right? Call me crazy, but I'm noticing that pretty much every single Sega game has some emphasis on drifting. Like, seriously, if you play like Daytona USA, which I also happen to have on my Xbox, or Sonic the Hedgehog, or Sonic the Hedgehog All-Stars Racing, or here in Outrun, it all has a heavy drifting point to it. So I don't know why exactly. Whoa, there we go. Hug the mountain. Love the mountain. I don't know if we're gonna make it. It's gonna be pretty close. Imperial Avenue. Ave Caesar. Kaiser. However you prefer to pronounce it. Good to see that I can keep up with these high-tech Ferraris when I have my own old junker here. It's not really a junker. I mean, this guy, I forget what his name is, Francesco or something like that. He's Italian for sure. He keeps good care of his cars. It's gonna be a close one. Okay, apparently the Arc de Triomphe is also in this city. Gonna be a close one. 20 seconds left on the clock. I have bated breath. The Roman aqueducts. Oh yeah. You know that there are actually still aqueducts in Rome that actually still work to this day? I find that awesome. Oh god. 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, awesome. Right on the dot, baby. That was awesome. I actually didn't think I was going to make that there for a second. Oh, look at the awesome resolution on that crowd. Let's try again. I'd actually like to try a different route this time. That was one of the harder courses, I believe. I think that was Route D, if I'm unless I'm mistaken. So I noticed that I haven't actually beaten Route B yet. So I'm gonna go there. Now there's also the traditional one, the tracks that are found on the arcade version. It was either that or it was a different set of tracks that were here in the game. And I think that all was based on whether I chose to do the 2006 version. That was it, 2006 or the SP version. You just can't help but smile playing this game. Why isn't there a new Outrun? A new Outrun game would be awesome. Because, well, everyone has some memory of an Outrun game. I mean, to my knowledge, I think that Outrun was on the Sega Genesis. Was it on the Sega Genesis? I don't remember exactly. Yeah, it was on the Sega Genesis, but I don't know if that's the first system that actually had Outrun. I think the first Outrun game was actually in arcades, unless I'm wrong. There was Outrun, Outrunners. I rented, and for a while I had an emulation copy of Outrun 2049. Which was an interesting take on the series, like the futuristic sort of aspect of it. Actually, I think Outrun 2049 was the first Outrun game I actually played. So that was my introduction to the series. Kind of neat, actually. Like I said, futuristic stuff is always a given with me, but sometimes a nice, simple game like this, too, is enough. It's simple, but it catches your eye. I remember that there were holiday-themed challenges on this level as well. Like, there was a level where you could go into some haunted woods. Here, we're gonna pass this guy. There we go. We got the points for that. The coniferous forest. Coniferous. Those are the ones that lose their leaves in the winter, I think. It's coniferous and deciduous, right? I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I'm not an arborist. Ooh, she's happy to be there.
This is the best thing you've ever taken me on!
Honey, I know. A lot of turns here. You know, it would be interesting to have some branching paths. I know that in Outrun 2049, or is it 2089? God, I don't even remember. It was... No, because you know what? It was, there was a racing game, another arcade racing game. It was San Francisco Rush 2048. That's what it was. And, San Francisco Rush 2048 was the one in the future, but the one I'm thinking about is Outrun 2089. That's what it was. So it's even farther into the future. Another 40 years. I think we got less points on that one because we impacted him. Industrial complex. Time to get a good smell of that carbon monoxide. Ah! We gotta be in the US somewhere, but even though I still have European plates on my car. From Italy, no less, I bet. It's kind of hard to tell because this game was never meant to be played on a 1080p television set. I remember there was a couple turns here I wasn't a fan of. Was it on this level? No, there was another industrial level in this game that had some blind turns, and it was a hard level. Okay, got a hairpin turn over here. Good turn. Oh yeah, we're gonna have plenty of time left over for this one. Awesome. Oh no, I was gonna go up this way. We're gonna pass my rival. I don't think we actually get the points anymore. Nope. We're gonna go to the metropolis. So this means we have to be in Europe somewhere, because I'm noticing a lot of European locations. It looks like, nope. I thought that was the Colosseum for a second, but nope. We're in France, mais oui, mon ami. I actually want to go to this city to get a sense of that culture, and especially the cuisine. I'm a big food lover, especially ever since watching Anthony Bourdain Parts Unknown. I mean, oh my god, that really opened my eyes and my mouth to some wonderful food and culture. Okay, okay. I thought we weren't gonna. Thought we were gonna be having an appointment with the sidewall there for a minute. 28 seconds left on the clock. This one should be in the bag, no problem. I want to pass one more guy before the level's over. Nope. Ah, man. Oh, there's the overseering. That's what I was talking about. But there we go. We completed one more. Awesome. Okay, that's really cool, actually. I think I might play one more, like the entire 15 stages, but until that point, I'll make another video for that. But anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll make another Outrun video, like immediately right after this one, because I really want to get back into this game again. But this time I'm going to do the full 15 continuous course. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Actual, and I am signing off.